They maintain the quality, the status, the stature, the glory, the fame, whatever you want to say, of my Father's name. This is exactly what's happening with righteousness. It is not the end. You become in truth. You can find this in Romans 2. It's great. Chapter 6 of Romans, he says, look, you were a slave in this house through your baptism. Now you're a slave in God's house, right? And the good news is God's house is a great house. Sin's house leads to death. God's house leads to righteousness, to sanctification, with the hope of life eternal. But in the meantime, you must abide by the law of Christ. That's what Paul's telling us in Galatians chapter 6. So now you're in this new situation. Go do the business, baby. And really, this is what we call living a crucifixional life. To follow the commandments of God that's why we always talk about it. To follow God's commandments it's hard work, because we've got to set aside our own ego, our own will, our own desire, the things we want to do, the things that may not be so good to do, and really, do the hard work of listening to the Lord, even when it goes against the grain of what we want.